So we lost a lot of mangoes, like pretty much all of our grafted mangoes. This is the Maha Chinook, and all the grafted ones are just coming back from the rootstock. So I'm assuming that's a turpentine mango now. So I guess we'll probably keep it and grow the turpentine mangoes because that's what pretty much everyone uses for rootstock. So this one isn't coming back at all. I think this is the sweet tart, I'm pretty sure. But it was just a baby when we planted it. We were kind of experimenting because we planted that in like October, November or something. Just like out of a 1-gallon pot. And we even covered these with sheets and stuff, and they did not come back. And then this was the Malika, and it definitely seems like it's just totally gone. I don't know, maybe it'll come back, maybe it'll come back from the rootstock, but yeah, the sweet tart and the Malika have not done anything. And then that was the Maha Chinook that was coming back from the rootstock back there. Okay, oh, there's a lizard. I just wanted to point out that this coconut cream did not skip a beat. I think we did cover this with a sheet. Yeah, we did. But we planted this one like late in the year, just like the other one. It was in a 1-gallon. And it just did not skip a beat. I've heard that coconut cream is more cold hardy, so that seems to be true in this case. So this is pretty exciting. This tree is finally coming back. This is one of our favorite fruits. It's so fun to snack on. This is the Muntinga calibura. They call it like strawberry tree, Jamaican cherry, lots of different names for this one. But it's like a teeny little cherry. It kind of tastes like Captain Crunch cereal. Like it's super, super sweet and almost like buttery. It's so delicious, but and it's really fast growing, so hopefully that grows up fast and we get fruit maybe this year again. But this was a pretty big tree before, and we were eating it off of it all the time. And we covered this one too, and it definitely took some damage. This wood still seems like it's alive, but let's see if I can zoom in. Like it's still hard, it's not all brittle. But so far it's just sent up shoots just from the base down there. Okay, so this tree and this tree, this is really exciting. They are finally coming back. Okay, so this is our yellow cashew seedling, I believe. And then over here we have a Mauritius lychee, I don't know, what do you guys say? And this is air layered, I believe. But we totally thought these two trees were dead. So we kind of wanted to give them full sun because we heard that's what they like. As you can see, there's just nothing protecting them at all around here. But we've learned, obviously, full sun is full cold, full wind, it's full everything. So they really didn't like that cold snap that we got. And we thought they were dead. Like as you can see, we haven't trimmed this at all, either of these trees. It's really, I don't know, it just looks dead. I guess it's still hard, it's not like brittle and snapping off, but the wood just looks super bad. And these just started coming back, or we just noticed them like this week, and today's like April 29th or 30th, something like that. But here is this cashew coming back. And then over here, and this, so we noticed the cashew coming back first, and then I was like, I wonder if this lychee's gonna come back. And then this top leaf was like barely sticking out of the mulch, and I pulled it back and I was like, whoa, it is coming back. So keep your mulch a little bit away from the trunk of your tree. But yeah, it's coming back, Mauritius lychee. So here we have two pretty large mango trees that were just here when we got the property. Not sure the varieties. I have reason to believe that this one is a Hayden, and then this one is like a small sour one. I definitely like this one a lot better. But they got lots of like burnt tips you can see. We already trimmed some of them off, but we did not get to all of them. But the saddest thing is that these are both covered with blooms at the time. And yeah, they all just died. So we might not get mangoes this year, but maybe the next year will be a really good season. Obviously we didn't cover these. And then this is like right next to where I was, like that's the lychee and the cashew right here. So this is a super open spot as well. But yeah, our coconut cream seed teeny little mango did better than these ones. It was covered, but yeah, kind of sad. A lot of our bananas turned all brown and crispy. Some of them kind of just shriveled up to the ground. I think these two were the only ones that didn't really show much damage at all. And I guess that's probably just because they're surrounded by walls that obviously hold heat. They do get quite a bit of sun, morning sun and some afternoon sun, but yeah, these two are pretty much fine. And then the rest of them, you can't really tell they had any damage anymore. They came back really fast. Okay, right here was a Glen mango. And I will say this was kind of sick before the cold snap. Like it seemed like something was getting into the trunk here. I'm not sure, we couldn't really figure out exactly what happened. But that seems to be gone. And then there was a Valencia Pride mango here. And this was one of the smaller ones. We planted it small and late in the year. I don't remember if we covered this or not, but I'm pretty sure we did. And yeah, it's just all brittle and weak, and it really seems like it's not coming back. But I do want to show you guys something just like almost funny. We have a couple little baby seedling mangoes. And they just did not skip a beat. Like at all. There's one right there. And there's one over here. They're just looking just fine through the cold snap, so. Yeah, so that's about all the damage that we had. We did lose a couple like little things. We had little seedlings in the yard just as experiments kind of. Like some ice cream beans, I think some sapodillas, sour sops. Yeah, just really little seedlings that we lost, but obviously there's nothing to show for those. So that's really all there is to show for. I could show you this sea grape right here. So here's our sea grape. All the branches were as tall as this one right here. And they kind of all just died, all the tall ones, but it's been coming back for a few months now, and it's looking pretty good, so it's happy. I'm pretty sure these need a male and a female, so we'll probably have to get another 1 or 2 sea grapes if we want fruit. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if it's totally true. But yeah, that was all right. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for walking around with me and checking everything out. Stay tuned. We are gonna do a full tour soon. We started one in January, but then we had the cold snap, and we just kind of wanted everything to look better before we finish the tour. So we'll redo it, do a full one. And I just posted a video of all of our banana varieties, showing them. So I'll link that down below. You guys can check that out, and thank you so much for watching.